Hi everyone and welcome. In the previous video we have covered that how we can integrate this XCON 5143D gateway with the CAP server. So this serial device is giving data to this XCON 5143D gateway, okay, on the Modbus protocol, and this device is converting Modbus serial data into Modbus TCP data, and we were configuring our CAPware to read the Modbus TCP data from this gateway. Okay, so basically this gateway is converting Modbus serial data into Modbus TCP data, and we have integrated this gateway with the CAP server. Now in this video we want to integrate this gateway with the Node-RED, and we want to develop a small dashboard where we can monitor the real-time values of temperature and humidity which is coming from this sensor, or we can say Modbus serial transmitter. Okay, so let's see how we can create our Node-RED dashboard and how we can read Modbus TCP data in the Node-RED, and how we can create the dashboard to monitor real-time data from this device. Okay, so here is my Node-RED up and running. Okay, now we have to create one flow. So to save our time, I have already created one flow here, so I'm going to copy the flow content. Okay, and I am importing that in my Node-RED. Okay, import copy. So everything is imported. Now you can see here the first one is inject node. Okay, and the second one is Modbus node. You can see Modbus getter node, and this is the function to extract the data from Modbus responses, and then this is the dashboard node to show the live value data on the dashboard. Okay, so in the timestamp node you can see I am injecting it to every 1 second. Okay, so every 1 second I will read data from this device. Okay, and this is the Modbus getter node. Okay, here I have configured the parameter of this device. You can see here it's a XCON 5143D Modbus TCP server. I have given the name of my Modbus TCP server. The type is TCP. The IP address is the IP address of this device. Okay, 192.168.1.200, and the port number is from this device 4196, because this device is reading data from this device and publishing data or converting data into Modbus TCP with the new IP address, and the new IP address is this one, and port number is 4196. Okay, so it is done. The configuration of this Modbus getter node for Modbus Modbus server is done. Now you can see here unit ID 1. Unit ID means the slave ID. So whenever we were reading the data from this device in the mode scan, we are using the device ID 1. Okay, so that is why I have used the unit ID 1. Now the function code 4, I have used the function code 4 because we were reading the data from the input register. So that is why I have used the function code 4, and the address is 1 and the quantity is 2. So we want to read 2 quantity because we have temperature and humidity. And whenever you are reading the data in the mode scan, it will be starting with the 1 address. Okay, it will not start with the 0 address, but in the Node-RED it will start with the 0 address. So that is why I have used this starting address as a 1. Okay, and here I have configured my Modbus TCP server, which is the device configuration. Okay, I mean device parameters like IP address and port number of this XCON 5143D. Now whatever result I am getting from this node, I have extracted the temperature and humidity data, and I am dividing it by 10, because you can see here I am getting the raw value like 31.5 degrees centigrade. Okay, but I am getting 315 or 314, so I have to divide it by 10. So that is why I have created this two function node, and whatever data I am creating from this function node, I have passed those data into the graph node and the gauge node. Okay, and the same for relative humidity. Now if I deploy my flow, and if I go to dashboard, so here is my dashboard. Okay, we have launched our dashboard. Yeah, you can see here SHT20 humidity data and SHT20 temperature data. So it's a temperature is kind of constant, and the humidity is also kind of constant right now. Okay, so this is how you can integrate your XCON 5143D gateway with the Node-RED. Okay, so whenever you have any Modbus serial device and you want to convert Modbus serial device data into Modbus TCP device, then you can use this kind of Modbus serial to TCP converter gateway. And this gateway is brought to you by the XEXAGON company. You can buy this gateway from their website. You can also call on their salesperson number to get this gateway in the single unit or in the bulk unit. Okay, so I hope you got it, that how we can convert Modbus serial data into Modbus TCP data using XCON 5143D gateway, and how to integrate this gateway with the Node-RED to create a live dashboard of your data. Okay, so whatever our agenda was for this video, to convert Modbus serial data into Modbus TCP using XCON 5143D and to integrate this gateway with the Node-RED, has been done. Okay, you can see the live values on the screen. You can see the gauge with the percentage relative humidity, units, and here is the degree centigrade unit. Okay, so this is how you can use Node-RED to read data from any Modbus TCP device. Okay, and this is how you can use this gateway to convert Modbus serial data into Modbus TCP data. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. And if you want this flow of Node-RED flow, then I'll paste the GitHub repository link in the description of this video. You can go there and you can download this flow for yourself. Okay, so we will meet you in the next video. In the next video, we will integrate this XCON 5143D gateway with the Ignition SCADA. Okay, so we have covered how to integrate XCON 5143D with the CAP server, how we can read data in the MoreScan software, as you can see here. Okay, and we have also covered in this video that how to integrate this device with the Node-RED. Now in the next video, we will see how to integrate your XCON 5143D with the Ignition SCADA. So I hope everything is clear in this video, and if you still have any question or in doubt or any concern, then you can ping me on the WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, anywhere. Okay, I'll resolve your doubt as soon as possible. So we will see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.